Against Derby County, John Helm.
Leeds United in all white to kick off. And Dean Saunders, widely reported to be a target for Leeds. Today he's definitely the man for them to watch. He's Derby's top scorer and actually got 6 of the only 7 goals they registered in the season's first 11 matches. Well, they've still got 3 men inside the area. If anybody can deliver the cross, and a free kick it will be. Strachan looking to take it quickly, and he's telling Geraint Williams to move away. The referee's right there. Leeds have developed a useful knack of scoring early goals in recent weeks. One now would be a terrific fillip. By 5 men inside the penalty area, it comes to Batty, and a first point stop by Shilton. England's goalkeeper revealing all the reflexes that have made him the world's #1. It's an intelligent free kick from Strachan. Batty hitting it first time, nearly broke his long sequence without a goal. And White was in there unchallenged as well, towering header forward. They wanted a free kick, the Leeds fans, but there was nothing wrong in Wright's challenge. The tigerish Batty keeps winning the ball in midfield. Shuck keeps winning it too. Now Chapman. And I can see it's going to be a very busy afternoon for Mark Wright and his co-defenders. Fairclough did it right that time. Now Lee Chapman. Time to think about it. Away from Shutt. Nudged on by McAllister to speed. Derby have hardly had time to breathe as yet. Here's Fairclough. Fine header. He'd stayed up there. Threw himself into the header. Shilton getting down, but Chris Fairclough, who's not scored since the first day of the season, almost on the mark here. Good ball played in from Gary Speed. He really launched himself at that, straight at Shilton. And Leeds come back at them again. That wasn't such a good ball though, and Saunders now. Forward, offside, only just. Despite all their pressure and the free kicks and corners they've won, Leeds haven't made the breakthrough as yet. 15 minutes gone. Chapman will soar for that one. It'll come down here to Fairclough, who pokes it off the upright. He was so unlucky, Chris Fairclough. Well, he's had 2 efforts already. One ahead is saved by Shilton, and that a stabbed shot, and he was extremely unlucky. Here's the corner kick, and it was Fairclough again going in for it. He's got the bit between his teeth today. Derby under enormous pressure. Well, Chris Fairclough has been up in attack on a number of occasions, and when Chapman got it down to him there, he turned his defender, poked in the shot. It beat Shilton's right hand, but just couldn't creep in. Oh, and that Fairclough challenge there has opened up Leeds, and there are chances here for Derby. Saunders rushing to get into the middle. The shot was on, and Lukic spreads himself. A shot from Nigel Callaghan, and that all came about because of the rash challenge from Chris Fairclough. Chapman, McAllister, Shutt, Strachan inside of him. Carl Shutt! It's a fine effort, and he holds his hands to the heavens. And Carl Shutt, who's looked extremely lively in these opening 28 minutes, had the confidence here to belt this one in first time, and he kind of missed by more than a few inches. Really good effort from Carl Shutt. At the start of the season he was on loan to Malmo, but since he's returned to England he's looked a much brighter player. That one's aimed over the top of Forsyth, and again it's Shutt going for it. Batty decides to keep it in, does well. 2-3 men in the middle, there's Shutt's header, here's Lee Chapman! Leeds in front. Not even Peter Shilton could keep that one out, and Lee Chapman maintains his remarkable sequence. 8 goals for him now this season, and he's scored in the last 4. What good play though from David Batty. He skipped round the challenge, the cross perfect. Shutt, who's been lethal, played it on, and Chapman doesn't miss from there. Thumbs up. All Lee Chapman's goals this season that have been scored in the first half. That's 8 of them now. But Saunders comes back at Leeds for Derby, and well done by Kamara. Just the start Leeds wanted, and they deserve the goal for the amount of pressure they've had. Batty again there, and he was challenged illegally by Williams. No quarter asked for or given in this game, and I think there's genuinely a very good spirit about football this season. Sterling towards Shutt. Chapman's here again inside the penalty. Lovely back heel! Strachan, 2-0! What a cracking goal! And who said that Lee Chapman only scores goals? The perfect provider and the great finish from Gordon Strachan. 2 in 2 minutes. And Strachan has now scored in his last 3 matches. He's got to be one of the bargain buys of the decade at £300,000. Back to Leeds ball again. Well, Sterling can throw them long. Last year they had the other option with Vinnie Jones doing it. Now it's down to Mel Sterling. It's a good throw too towards Chapman. Right got in. Strachan thumps it over the crossbar. Ooh, he says. That would have been a nice one. Strachan. Once more the back heel to good effect. McAllister, long ball over the top of the defence to Carshot, who takes it in his stride. Here's the cross towards Chapman, who volleys it wide. Well, as they always say about Lee Chapman, at least he gets there. Beautiful ball from McAllister though, and you've got to admire the way Shutt took it in his stride as well. Very good control, and he waited for Chapman to arrive, applied the cross in, and he thundered it wide. Chapman's head this time up in the way for Shutt again. Takes it on. Batty's gone into the middle. It's going beyond him. Here comes Speed to thump it in. Splendid goal by Gary Speed. And the game has gone beyond Derby surely now. Speed always times his runs into the penalty area superbly, and he strikes a killing blow. Spectacular goal from Gary Speed, who's scored 4 in the last 8 matches now. It's the second time that Shilton hasn't made a very impressive clearance, and it's given Leeds a chance here for Chapman to wrap it up even more. Right across the face. It all came about again because of Peter Shilton's very poor clearance. It's opened the way for Shutt to supply the ball, and Chapman perhaps just allowed it to run on a bit too far, and his first touch let him down. Well, that slip lets Patterson away. Derby desperately trying to get men up, but it doesn't matter. McAllister's the one who goes back this time. They've worked so hard, every one of them in midfield. Done by Shutt. Speed. Chapman's coming in behind right. Doesn't get a good touch. Chapman still tussling for it. Still here, Lee Chapman. Didn't just fall for him. And Wright eventually got it away. That'll be a Derby throw, which is all very academic now. We've moved into injury time. And that's it, and few could argue that Leeds United thoroughly deserved their latest victory by 3-0 here against Derby County. First half goals from Gordon Strachan there and Lee Chapman, and then a second half effort, a real beauty from Gary Speed midway through the half, take Leeds to a highly convincing victory, 3-0. David, it's been quite a week for you. Young Eagle of the Month, your England debut as part of the squad, and then a win here today.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been the best week of my life, really.